Okay, welcome everyone. We'll start our session. Just want to go through today's session is our assignment discussion. And as you know me, my name is Anjum Sattar. If you have any question, please feel free and ask the question. And we'll start our session, please. And today's session will be focus assignment discussion. Hope you can hear me now. Is it better now?
Oh, yes, I can hear you fine.
Okay, we'll start our session then. During recording, and normally we stop the video for the sake of space wise. Okay, so we'll start. Please, if you have any question, feel free, always ask. Okay, so we'll go through first. Give me 1 minute. It's not Windows here. Okay, so do we know how many types of financial statement we prepare in accounts? So we discuss about 4 types of financial statement we prepare in accounts. So we discuss statement of comprehensive income, which we also known as profit and loss or income statement. Second statement we discuss about is statement of financial position. And the third statement we said cash flow, and the fourth we said statement of change in equity. And then we discuss about investment appraisal, how we can appraise the project, where we're supposed to be invest, how much we're supposed to be invest, when we're supposed to be invest. Okay, that was in our discussion. We discussed different sources of finance. That's we discussed in our lesson 4 as well. And a short-term, long-term decision making for businesses. So we during our lessons we learn about learning outcome 1, different decision making, different financial factors. We discuss about risk and probabilities. Second lesson we discuss about cash flow approaches and how we can prepare final account, which just I mentioned you 4 types of financial statement. Lesson 3 we discuss short-term, long-term sources of finance. And lesson 4, which will go through the corporate governance, legal structure, and they will go through return on capital employed and EPS, earning per shares. That's the key in our discussion will be, and we'll prepare our assignment brief. Just okay, so please, you have all the resources here, unit 4. So it's good to so today lesson we'll start a bit assignment discussion today, how we can structure. Okay, so that's our assignment brief. So please, we have task 1 to task 3. Examine the factor both financial and non-financial that drive decision making businesses, and which will go through the risk impact the financial and business decision making is means selecting the best course of action. So always we have a limited resources, we have unlimited wants, and we want to be fulfill those the wants and the needs accordingly. And then we'll go through different technique of cash flows, how we can improve the cash flows. Our task 2, which is based on, always you will see here you've been given learning outcomes, yes, which we're supposed to be addressed in the task. So we can open the sessions and we can look around accordingly. And then we've been given some data of the company, which is a Poundland, is quite popular company here in the UK. And based on that data, which we can do, and our discussion need to be contextualized within this scenario of the company, which is we have all the financial data. Okay, so just give me 1 minute. I can retrieve in all the information for you. Okay. Upload.
Hi, I cannot hear you.
Okay, just 1 minute. Hope you can in 1 second. Okay, so our lesson 3 was, mixed with the learning outcome 4 and 3 together, which we learned those, in our previous lessons. So we have assignment brief. So this is the assignment brief which we need to. So what we need to do, please, always when you prepare your assignment. So first of all, you should have a cover page. Can you see now?
Yes,
Hello?
I can.
Okay, excellent. Great. Now we'll. And okay, so we are doing assignment and on what the title of the unit, financial decision. So always look in the title and we can put the title accordingly. Yeah. So the unit number we are doing is unit 4. If you want to include, you can, which is one of your compulsory unit. Okay, always good to be student number. Some people use the student name, but of course it's not a big group, so we know individual, but that's not a good practice, huh? Because no really, we should based on the work. Okay, then we can look around and the title we can include University Manchester Business School. So that's the way you can create, and we have a separate templates as well. And the second page, which is always good to, you can leave it for the content. What page? Content page. Huh? And the third page, you can start little introduction. Okay, so what if we are doing? We are looking financial management, the role of finance in business and financial and non-financial information. So we can start like, it is the era of the globalization, world became a global village, the importance of financial, and we have a quite, competition between companies, and we are quite financially constrained due to the COVID-19 inflation. So we need to be manage our finances accordingly. And in this assignment, you will discuss about and go through investment appraisals and things. So that's you can contextualize your discussion and you can write, about this. Okay, so that's which we need to, and I'll give you a bit, sample assignment. I'll show you in a minute. Okay, so that's we need to. Then you have task 1. So we can look around how many tasks we have in assignment brief. Huh? So if we look, assignment brief, we have task and we need to go through according to the task. So we'll take back to our assignment. Okay. So let's please. So now we have a task 1. Task 1 is based on lesson 1, 1.1, 1.2. 2.1 and 3.2. So it means we can open the slide of lesson 1, lecture 1, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3. We can find the discussion about financials. Okay, so it's good too. So if I'll go back to our lesson slide. Can you see all? Hello, you
Yeah.
okay? Okay,
Yeah.
good. So in lesson 1, our discussion was financial decision making and financial information, and where we discuss about sole trader partnership. We mention different companies, different pharma businesses, and what in financial information required. Financial statement provide the financial informations, and we had a discussion about conceptual framework, different standard, and how we can prepare and what sort of information contain in the financial statements. So that's, which we can refer back. Financial statement is shown as a limited use. Yes, if you were identified. So that's, which we can, if we discuss these and we include financial information and financial ratios also provide, help you to make the decision. So what we can do further, please, I'll include some links for you here in this, in, this template. So it will help you when you start writing. So we have a here in the UK, the biggest, publisher is called Kaplan, and we can look around financial information, and I'll give you some books as well. Some books is available on Moodle, but I'll give you some extras so will help you to when you start writing, so you can find. Okay, so financial information. If you want to be find anything related to finance or even other subject, if you type in the Google search, yeah, like financial information or finance. So, and Kaplan is a publisher. You will find here is chapter of the book. So different chapters according to that topic. So you can do a bit research. Yes. So what is the good financial information or quality of financial information can be, and that can be in our discussion under task 1. So because here, and plus what we gave you here sample assignments. Can you see? Yeah. So
Yeah,
please,
I did.
so this one is a bit problem because the reason is this guy use words here is the we're not supposed to use word I or we in academic writing, and always good to be please put the reference where you. Yes. So if there is a no introduction, is that's why is because your grading point of view is only pass or refer according to this awarding body. So of course, some people can be very critical and say and refer your work and say you add this and that and rectify your work. You will see here, yes, what sort of the risk involved. So we can look around and we can contextualize to financial statements, and then you have, yes, accrual accounting and all. That's your task 1 to 3, 2 to 3. Yes. So it's been given the data that was the different company in the past. Now we have a Poundland. So, and that's, which we can discuss. We have a balance sheet elements of it, which we can refer back and we can contextualize discussion, EPS, earning per shares, and return on capital employed. How much is it? Yes. So that's, which is, and then we can prepare or describe the method of Poundland decide whether to invest in the capital expenditure or not, which we discuss, ARR in our previous lesson. And then, you can look around task 3 which was about stakeholders. Different stakeholders uh, have different interests in the business, and that's stakeholder. So please, it's quite good. That will help you when you prepare. So please make sure you add the reference in your assignment. And that's is one of the link which we have. And I'll give you one more where is a lot of discussion about interpretation of financial information and how we can use financial information. That's also useful if you want to include. You can, if you don't want to just this website, you can look around various other websites because our subject is based on the financial management. So I'm going to, if you go back to even in your here, our Moodle page, and we can look around, some books are there. Can you see here? Yes.
Yeah.
So we have, these are 2-3 books available there. Huh? So I can send you more. We have 4 books. Huh? So please, if you click here, you can find financial information, financial statements. Yeah. So that's, if you look the title of it, setting business are information from the financial statements. Yeah. And how this help, to make decisions. So that can be reference where you got accounting system or the system which we need to draw to be make right. Okay, so that's one off. But if you want to look around the second one, this is quite good because our actually subject is falls into because management accounting and financial accounting. And management accounting is more about is a decision making and budgeting, and financial accounting is external. We prepare financial statement for external use. So this is quite good author. He published many books and he wrote many journals and he has many research paper. So please, that's which we need to look around. Okay, so what you can do, it's in the meanwhile open task 2, task 3. Yeah? So in your assignment, you have 3 tasks. So please, you can divide your discussion accordingly and you look within the slide as well as within the books. That will help you, but you have a sample assignment as well. Okay, then you make sure before you finish your assignment, draw the conclusion. If we need one more lesson, we can go through in the next one as well. So I can arrange for that information for you. Okay, so and the reference page. Are you okay in terms of the references?
No.
You don't know how to do reference. Okay, so no
Yes, I
problem.
do.
Oh, you do. Okay. If not, so I can go through with you, but if you know already, so it's fine. So because you done the assignment before. So if you're done before, so it's no issue because
Yeah,
it's
I've gone through the reference that was given over at my portal, those files. So
so
that
do
was
we
fine.
know Harvard reference style? Yes.
Yes, it's mentioned. I followed as mentioned in the PDF that is given for
Okay, great.
guiding through the, yes.
Okay, brilliant, excellent. So that's good. So you will see this is one of the book, as well. There is a lot of discussion about financial, yes, reportings and how the company these help the company to make the decision. Okay, other than that, in a minute I'll share with you this template and I'll give you some books to prepare, and you follow please our sample assignment. Our sample assignment will help you to prepare your own, but please don't use the word I and we. Make sure you add the reference. Yes, in that sample is not many reference given. Try to be, if you can find, if you use the Google Scholar. Have you used Google Scholar before?
No, not really.
Okay, just 1 second. I'll show you then. Okay, so this will be assignment discussion. DHM level 6. Okay, so further I'll copy all the links for you so you can refer back to them. Okay, so just 1 second, I'll show you the book which I'll share with you in a minute. I can share through chat. Okay. Wait. Okay, so I will share with you one of the book which is quite good. So it's give you almost all the answers of the question. Okay, they're not uploaded. Yeah, this one, but I'll ask they can upload. Okay, so please, when I'll share with you, this is our call financial management. And because we're looking the financial decision making. So you will see here what is the financial data or information. So if you're writing about financial information, financial control, so you can pick stuff, and always good to look around the title. So financial proposal, financial impact, and we have financial appraisal. We learn about that's in part of your, so that's which can be used ARR, and we discuss about NPVs things in our previous lesson. So please, that's also help you. Okay, so when you look the Google Scholar, so if you just Google it, Google Scholar. Okay, so that's please, you can do a bit research if you click the Google Scholar. And then you say here financial and non-financial information. Yes, that's the key discussion in your task one. So if you will see these are the journal articles. Yes. So if you click that, that will give you, and that's and you can more up to date.
All I can see is a PDF file. I think you have
Oh,
another screen running, maybe.
oh, sorry, maybe it's not shared with you. Can you see here? Yes. So let's say
Yeah.
you go on the Google, say Google Scholar. Yes. Yes. Whatever topic you want to search, you see here. Can you see?
Yeah, I can see that.
Google Scholar, I just put it financial and non-financial information. I have so many article journal. I can click whichever. Yes, I'm clicking the PDF one. Yes, because that give the good format to read me properly. I can read. So that's it's no issues. And then what is financial information? Always good to be, if you're writing your introduction, your assignment, if you read the journal article abstract, you can pick the good words from these. Sometime vocabulary wise, and we don't know the key terminologies. So like here, you've been this paper evaluate. Okay, so you can say this assignment, yes, will be based on the financial and non-financial information, how the company can use this and how this help to make various sort of decisions such. Yeah, you can include, and you've been given good introduction, because sometimes difficult to read, full research papers or many research papers. It's very time consuming, but at least you can go through the introduction. You can look around the abstract of it, and then you have authors there, the title of the journal article, and where you access, you can put the link as well. So please, you can reference. So always to be conclusion, what concluded in it. Now, this is just one. You can pick anyone of your choice as per the question, and just typing the buzzwords, keywords. Okay, so please, that's you can do. Okay, so
Okay.
next, now quickly I can demonstrate how we can look around the table of content. So whatever you know how to create table of contents. Yes.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, great. So whatever you want, select in the heading, like, this can be your heading 1. And if you want major heading, subheading, that can be heading 2, and so on. If you finish your assignment at the end, if you click your reference button here and click the table of contents, and then you
Yeah.
can create, and that give you can create the list of figures. Any figures you want to include, you can as well. So that's the good way, you can structure betterly your assignment and the reference. Please just look around when you prepare your own, the samples. You have sample assignment, this, you have all the discussions, yes, and just contextualize to, and make sure add some reference. Okay, and you've been given some here as well in the list. Okay, any question before we finish?
I think I'm good. I
Okay, brilliant.
understand.
Great. If we need to arrange one more session, we can, but otherwise it's absolutely fine. You can start at least task 1, yes. And if you have
Okay.
my email, yes, you have all the stuff, and if you any
Can
question
you
you
can you write your email in the chat so I can have it for searching?
yes,
Like,
sure, I'm just putting in the chat box now. anyam@ukversity.co.uk. Yes, just drop me email and I'll try my
okay.
best to get back to you as soon as
Thank you
possible.
so much.
All the
Sure
small
thing.
letters. Have a nice weekend.
Okay.
Have a nice time, and I'll speak to you some point. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye bye.